Yeah, this is such a feel-good story. You know, when the teen was initially injured, things did not look good. But you know what? She has beat the odds, and nothing is stopping her now.
Mackenzie continued to play, but later her lower body became paralyzed.
All eyes on 14-year-old Mackenzie Saunders right before the Phoenix Suns took on the Houston Rockets. Saunders honored after being paralyzed during a soccer game 4 years ago.
Immediately after it happened, I didn't really feel anything, so I got up and started playing again.
But soon after, things got worse. She fractured her tailbone, it swelled up her spine. Before you knew it, she was in a wheelchair. How did you get through this, thinking that you possibly might not be able to walk again?
I never really thought of the possibility of me not being able to walk. I thought of the possibility of me being able to walk at some point in my life.
Keeping that positive attitude, she was treated at St. Joseph's Hospital, 3 hours of therapy per day for 3 months straight. Dr. Christina Kozinski, who treated her, says her case was rare.
We couldn't find any other cases in which this had happened in the lower back, so that makes her kind of 1 in a million, and not a good 1 in a million, but at least she's made this wonderful recovery.
Today, Mackenzie is doing great. It's hard to tell that just a few years ago, she couldn't walk. And one day, she wants to give back as well by going into physical therapy.
I see what they've done for me and all the doctors have done for me, and I kind of want to do the same for others.
Pretty remarkable to think of where she came from.
Now, Mackenzie still needs more therapy. She eventually wants to run. Doctors say that could take another year, but to think of where she has come from, it is just amazing. Right, guys?
Yeah, it
Back to
certainly
you.
is.
That's right, Patty. Well, the bounty hunters were just doing their job when they were killed. And tonight, one of the guys is behind bars right here at the 4th Avenue jail, the other one on the run. 37-year-old David Brickard and 39-year-old Wesley Campen were after this guy, Anthony Brian Gunta. Police say on Monday night, the bondsman went to an apartment on 17th Avenue and Yucca Street. This after Gunta skipped bail. While inside, a fight broke out.
They were able to take him into custody, but because of the struggle, had to handcuff him in front. They were escorting him out of that particular apartment complex. While out in the roadway, another suspect comes up from behind them and shoots and kills both of these bail bonds men.
At that point, police say both Gunta and the other guy run away. Hours later, though, Gunta is caught. John Burns, president of the Arizona Bondsman Association, knew both Brickard and Campen, who worked for Sanctuary Bail Bonds. Burns says the two were great guys.
We do a dangerous job. It's not hard to get caught off guard. It's the first time a bail bond agent in the state of Arizona has been slain execution style from behind.
25-year-old Gunta is being held on suspicion of misconduct with a weapon, aggravated assault, and resisting arrest. But he has an extensive rap sheet that includes burglary, a marijuana violation, and aggravated assault dating back to when he was a minor. Gunta isn't saying much about the shooter.
The shooter doesn't just have law enforcement looking for him. There's 280 of us bail agents in the state of Arizona and over 40,000 nationwide. He can run, but he won't hide.
Sanctuary Bail Bonds has released this statement. We are saddened by the loss of 2 of our Sanctuary Bail Bonds family members. David leaves behind a beautiful family, his fiancée, and 2 young children. Wesley also leaves behind his son. We will do what we can to support the family. Now, as I mentioned, the suspect is not cooperating with police, so he's not giving any information about the suspect. But we do know this. The suspect, white man, 25 to 35 years old, between 5'6" and 5'10". And just moments ago, I also want to mention Beth Chapman, Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife. She tweeted me saying that she's working on the case, and it is another tragedy. 2 more men gave their lives to this job. So again, another sad day for bounty hunters, the community, and of course, the families who lost their loved ones. Back to you. Oh yeah, you guys, absolutely. Well, Time Magazine is known for its covers, known for them being controversial. And now it's this picture. I want you to see it. It shows a little boy, and it is not sitting well with some. Take a listen to what people have to say.
Oh, it's sensational.
I think it's inappropriate because of kids looking at it. I think that would be really scary.
It's just telling the truth.
Mixed reaction to the latest special edition of Time magazine's cover. This picture taken right after the Boston bombings. It shows a boy with blood smeared into his hair as he's being carried by a police officer. The title, Tragedy in Boston.
It's pretty striking. I don't know if they're just trying to shock people. I mean, it is reality, unfortunately, but I don't know that it necessarily needs to be on the cover of a magazine.
And while many wonder why the magazine chose this picture, Time magazine is known for its provocative covers. In 1939, Adolf Hitler, Man of the Year. Same for Ayatollah Khomeini in 1979. And this cover of O.J. Simpson's mugshot, a little blurry and the picture darkened. Remember this 2012 eye-catching picture of a 26-year-old mom breastfeeding her 3-year-old son and a headline, "Are you mom enough?"
I'm not a big fan of Time magazine. I don't think it's quality news. You know, it's a business to make money.
The latest tablet-only Time edition will be available to everyone for free. It will feature several personal stories and exclusive pictures following the bombs that went off at the tail end of the marathon. But with wounds still fresh, it's pictures like this that have so many talking.
I don't think it's offensive. I think what's offensive is what happened.
Now, we want to know what you think, so we have posted a poll on our website, azfamily.com. There you see it. It says, do you think the Time magazine cover is inappropriate? Please let us know what you think. So again, this comes out on Thursday, and it is available on tablets only, and it will be available for free. We're going to take a break, and we will be right back with more.